they've been added by the web producer, you know, based on the templates provided by the web developers. You know, it's not an easy job like that. It's very technical, and it might be very repetitive. That's another thing you need to bear in mind. But very technical, very technical, very technical, and you need to put your mind to it. You know, you're going to be building all of these pages, you know, for the business. You know, that's another one. All of these pages you'll be building. That's HSBC. Let's go again to like Google. This is for example, like a Google Cloud page. Some people just think that all these pages just came up by themselves. No, and it's not the job of the web developers. It's not the job of the software developers to be adding contents to pages, building pages from templates. No, it is the work of the web producers. But a lot of people mix things together. They mix all these terms together. They might be calling a web producer a web developer, or calling a web developer a web producer. But no, these are distinct roles, okay? You've got a web producer and you've got a web developer. A web developer is writing the actual codes, you know, behind the scene. The actual codes that are responsible, you know, for creating the templates. The actual code that are responsible, you know, for, you know, all the actions and all the interactions, the JavaScript, you know, interactions that you see within the web page. You know, that's the work of the developers. They are writing everything, coding everything up on the back end. However, to make sense of the work of the developers, you have to appreciate the work of a web producer, because it is the web producer that is coming here now to say, okay, we need to build this certain page called resource manager, or creating managing projects, you know, this particular page here. And then, we will need certain templates. You know, templates is just basically like the layout of the web page, which makes it unique and distinct from other ones. Okay, so you've got all of that, and the web producer has come here to like add all of these contents written by copywriters. So the web producer has to make sense of everything, you know, and, you know, adding all of this content, call to action buttons, you know, all of these things you see right here. That's the work of a web producer. Okay, look at another website, for example. All these things you see here, they've been added by a web producer. It is not a web developer that is creating all these pages, adding all of this content in there, you know, putting all of these things together, stringing everything together, which is then presented to the world out there to see. Look at Facebook website, for example. You have to know that it's certain people that have added all of this content here, that have built all of these pages, you know, laid everything out so beautifully, right? Yeah, these are the works of a web producer. A web producer has come to define all of these menus, put everything together as agreed by the business, of course. You know, they've agreed that, oh, we're gonna have an about us page. An about us page should have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6 children menus, which would then be linking to certain pages. You see, that's what we're talking about. It is the web producer that will come and build all of those things, you know, for them, using the templates that have been provided by the web developers. You know, these are the things. Yeah, this is the work of a web producer. They've come and built all of these things here, puts all this content that they received from copywriters. They have helped to like put it all together. You know, we've defined this is going to be a header, this is going to be like actual copy or description, you know, and then you've got a call to action button here. It's a very simple one. Yeah, so you've added all of these things. In my next video, I'll be showing you how to like build sample pages. Okay, I'm just showing you all of these things so you can appreciate the role of a web producer.